Welcome to the Gaming Bench. Today I'm building a super simple game that goes by a lot of different names, including jackstraws, Mikado, fiddlesticks, and perhaps my favorite, spillikins. But here in the US, we know it best as pickup sticks. Let's get to it. Admittedly, I am making this project harder than it really needs to be. I mean, I could just get a bunch of bamboo skewers, paint some stripes on them, and call it done. But that's not a very interesting project. Not interesting to do and not interesting to watch. But really what sold me on a more complicated approach was when I was doing some research into pickup sticks, specifically the version of it called Mikado. I read that traditionally the different point totals of sticks are made out of different species of wood. And that sounded cool, to make a bunch of sticks out of different kinds of wood. So what I need for this project are 5 sticks made out of cherry, 15 out of ash, 15 out of beech, 5 out of oak, and 1 out of walnut. Other than walnut, I didn't have any of this wood on hand, so I had to order it. It was kind of hard to find beech. Beech plywood is everywhere, but just finding a board of beech was kind of difficult. But I did, and I found it, and I've cut it up into rectangles, and now I'm going to use my Doweling jig to turn them into pickup sticks. Nothing especially difficult about this part. I just take these sticks of wood, chuck them up into my drill, and then I'll run them through the Doweling jig. It helps to taper the point before you put it in, just so it fits in there. And to do that, I built this complicated jig. There. Now it'll fit in, no problem. The final size is 3/16 of an inch, and so I usually start about 1/4 of an inch and then work my way down, taking off the edges. I found out through trial and error that 3/16 is pretty narrow, and if I push too hard or I try to go too fast, the whole thing goes to hell, and I snapped a bunch of these. So now I am much more patient when I do it to the final size. That's it. Might be hard to tell, but because I'm using my drill and it's not perfectly straight, when I push it through the die, I get a bunch of ridges along the edge. But I'll sand those out later. This walnut really sucked. This is my 3rd one. I broke the first 2 trying to get through. I could get it down to 1/4 inch, no sweat. But when I tried to take it down the last 2 holes, it did not want to go. Fortunately, I only need to make 1 of the walnut. Looks pretty cool though. Now I have all my dowels to the right dimension. The pickup sticks have a little bit of a taper on both ends, so I have another jig I'm going to use for that. I'm going to sand these by hand, starting with 60 grit to get the ridges off of the sticks, then move up to 150 and then 220. I thought it would be better, or at least faster, to sand these with them still chucked up in my drill, but I did that to a couple sample pieces and they snapped in the middle of the sanding. And I decided I didn't want to risk that. So now I'm going to do it by hand. Grow up. That was a lot of sanding, but now they're done. Feel nice. Each of the sticks has a distinctive pattern of colored stripes on it so you can tell the point total. And I really debated how best to paint these things. I went down this whole road of designing some sort of jig where it would sit in a cradle and I could maybe use my drill to slowly rotate it, and then I could gently paint stripes on them in a repeatable manner. And then I came to my senses and realized really the best way to do this is just to tape them off with some masking tape and hit them with spray paint. That will not only give me the easiest results, I think it'll give me the best results too. It'll be a nice light, even coating. So that's what's next. I thought sanding these things was bad. Taping them prior to spray painting was super tedious. So, but they're all taped up now. There's different colors for each one. So I take these outside, spray them. And we're done. After painting all the sticks, I took them back out to the garage and gave them a couple spray-on coats of polyurethane just to protect them a little bit. And pretty happy with the way these turned out. I think the colors turned out great and they feel really nice in the hand. Next week, I'm going to drop a video that goes into the rules, history, and strategy of this particular version of pickup sticks called Mikado. This is the kind of content you like. I hope you'll like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time here on The Gaming Bench. So my plan was to tape these up and then just stick them in a piece of foam to hold them while I spray paint them, but then this happened. They won't stay. Oh, okay, maybe they will.